Hello.
Hello and thank you for tuning in. As always, my name's Dan Holiday. This is climbingarborist.com. Today we have a wicked job out on a place called Gambier Island, which is an island that there's a lot of like cabins built on it, like a bit off grid because you've got to get here by boat. We got brought out here by water taxi with a bunch of gear. Didn't really know what we were doing. We come here a few times a year and just charge a day rate, bring kind of everything we feel like we could need, but not so much gear that we can't bring it all on the boat. So it's a bit of a toss-up. Anyway, got a huge cedar tree. It's only about 40 foot tall, but huge cedar tree in diameter that was cut down by somebody else but left at that 40 foot height because I think they ran out of time. That was done like years ago, and now the people are concerned about it, but also it's an eyesore. They also need some firewood, so there's a few reasons why it's coming down. Another one is a real leaning Douglas fir tree that Sam's going to climb and take the top off because that could fall and hit the dock where they moor the boat. So that would be really bad news if that happened, and it's growing out of rock and it's on a huge lean. So yeah, Sam's going to take that one down, but there's going to be a lot of bucking up wood, especially with the cedar, because it's absolutely enormous. But we got a beautiful day, a little bit of wind. It's about 25 degrees. The sea lions are barking their heads off down on a dock down there. Hummingbirds are out, the ravens are out. Today's good. Beautiful day in nature. Fucking hell, to the size of that, that's almost a perfect gob. I've hardly like overcut it at all. So this is actually a pretty tricky job because we can't just fell the tree in one, because if you see down there's a black water tank just below where we want to drop it there, and there's also quite a steep bank, and there's a good chance that this tree would roll if we felled the whole tree in one go, and it's just too long to be felling where we actually want it to be. And because then we need to buck it up as well, and so it can't be rolling, it can't be disappearing down the bank, so that we can't get it into firewood. We don't want to be piecing this thing down because it's so big. It's hard to tell by this video how awkward and big this thing actually is to be climbing, but we just don't want to be piecing it down bit by bit because we would never get this job finished. The idea that we have is I've tied an old climbing rope to the top of the tree, and then I've also tied the other end to another tree further up the bank. So basically, as I drop a quarter of this tree or a third of this tree, I'm hoping that as it falls and lands, if it wants to start rolling, that climbing rope will stop it, or it'll take a lot of the momentum and speed out of the roll if it did try to roll. There's a good chance the climbing rope might not be up to withstanding the force of the weight, but it should be able to withstand it, like breaking its stride, breaking the momentum if it does want to roll. So falling down, and you can see there, if you would see that there's an orange rope tied to it, so as it landed the orange rope tensioned up and it broke the momentum, broke the roll. and so it stopped on the flat section. It did actually break that climbing rope, which is obviously why we used an old climbing rope, but luckily, because we came with like minimal equipment, and we'd brought that orange climbing rope as a pull rope, because most of the time when we come to these islands we need a pull line. Luckily there's still plenty left of that rope, because we're gonna need to do that again on the next piece. Wondering if I should just do that again. I don't, yeah, see if you can get that rope out. I don't know if that's going to be trapped. I did a cow hitch because I had so much rope, so alright.
Yeah, this is the short one.
Yeah, so scrap that bit that you and use that bit, yeah.
Use what you want.
Which was the which was
This was tied around the bottom.
okay, yeah, and that's got everything that was in the bag on it as well. Yeah, that end. Yeah, that end. I'll tie it on first and then, yeah. So yeah, I don't have it like tight. Maybe a bit more than that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I reckon that's about right with like with the stretch we're gonna get and stuff. Actually, maybe a touch more than that, mate. Yeah, like that, like you've got it. 'Cause yeah, we need the ground to do the work. Nice one, champ. Yeah, I'm all good now. If you've not heard or used ChipDrop, then this could really help. ChipDrop is exactly what it suggests. It finds you convenient places to drop your wood chip very cheap or even for free. Not only does it save you cost on dump fees, but ChipDrop saves you travel time and fuel costs. The website is super simple and easy to use. Click the special link, sign up and find your next drop site. Snapped again. Got a perfect gap to aim for between the two logs now though. Oh, that breeze is something else. She's down.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
It's going to keep us busy for a long time.
you've got a lifetime of firewood there.
Yeah, I can't believe what you guys took down 3 years ago. It's been a huge amount of work. That's okay, keeps us fit, keeps us going.
Definitely. Yeah, you gotta have an aim and a task to always keep you, at least keep you active, don't you?
Well, keep warm. What
Yeah.
we burned this past month is unbelievable. It's been really cold here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess you're just about ready to stop for lunch.
How yeah, actually, yeah. Let's have a look how Sammy's getting along. Try not to fall anymore. So Sammy's just letting it all land here. The clients are going to use that all for firewood because obviously they live on this island, so they always need a good stock of firewood. It's a good size Doug fir tree that Sammy's climbing. He's having to take it down with a 550 20-inch bar, and the tree's already a little too big, but I'm the one using the 572 because my cedar tree is like way bigger and I need it to ring up. So unfortunately on these jobs sometimes we kind of come with enough gear, but sometimes it'd be nice if we had another big saw, but we kind of just didn't know that that's what we'd be doing. So bug eyes today. No, it's just like sometimes when you're like really hot and sweaty, I know like your glasses like just get full of sweat and steam up and stuff, so I thought I'd give these a go today. I've had them for ages, don't often wear them, but day like today, perfect for the bug eyes. Well, I mean, they're working really well so far, so actually yeah, it seems really good. I just hit a rock while I'm ringing up that cedar tree, so I just got to give this a sharpen because this saw's not going through nothing unless I sharpen it, which is a shame because it's like a bunch of downtime now, but you know, we've got to do these things. Let's just have another check in with Sammy, see how he's doing.
I was concentrating on getting the road a bit clearer, and then they can, if there's big bits left either side, it's not too much on the shoe.
Yeah. I think we should maybe like stick a rope around it to make sure it doesn't go, or well, take a look at first and see if it's like pretty solid.
Yeah.
Sammy, full day, time is up, water taxi's here, got most of this ringed up, but there's just a few bits that we didn't quite get done, but with wedges and a splitting maul. That will all be taken care of by the clients. Pretty much got it all cut up apart from the little straps that you can't get to. So yeah, but anyway, water taxi's here, so it's tools down, going home.
It's like
Just exactly what we wanted, so thank you.
Give your shoulders a workout, splitting all that wood anyway.
oh, you got your.
No, it's the hammer that works.
Yeah.
Get it high enough and then bring it down.
Yeah,
I saw a great technique where somebody had like just a pendulum and a car string. They were just using